Good morning, guys. All right, I am going to run through how I clean my liners because someone mentioned it 2 videos ago and I figured I'd just shoot a video on it. So it's morning. I'm going to take my liners out for liners. I don't know what that was about. I'm going to take my liners out and clean them. So this is what I use. I use retainer break. This is retainer cleaner, okay? Kills 99% of 7 odor-causing bacteria. This box has 96 tablets. I bought it. It came in a 6-month supply, which is double that. I got 2 boxes of it. And what I do, I take a cup like this. Bought these from Jewel for $1. And I put, like, not cold, but not hot water in it, like in between water. Let that run a little bit. But what I like to do is I take my liners out and I rinse them first. So, the water is still cool because you rinse them in cool, but I rinsed them in a little warm too, not hot, warm. And they've been fine. I've been doing that since I started this process. Alright, so when I put my liners in the cup, I put them like that with the ends facing up because you get air bubbles under there. And when you face it up like this, when you put the water in, the air bubble will come right out and there's no air bubbles. I just, pet peeve, don't want pockets, and I want to make sure that everything is getting clean. So put them in like that. Top. And rinse the bottom one. Bottom. Alright guys, this is what the package look like. You use one. I think I have a set that's been being used already. I do, right here. So, you put water in the cup until it covers the liners. It's covering. And you take your 1 tablet and drop it in the cup. Now it's bubbling. This is going to turn dark blue. I'll show you as it melts. But while this is going on, I brush my teeth, or well, I eat and then I brush my teeth. When this turns clear, your liners are ready. So I'll show you that. Let's give that some time to melt. Clear up. But see, it's blue. When it's ready is when this is pretty much almost like water, clear. I was in the middle of doing something, so I didn't get to see it, but it's usually at the beginning when the thing first starts dissolving. It's so blue that you can't even see in there. You can't even see inside the container. But it's clearing up. It only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go eat a bowl of cereal, and then I'll come back and I eat the, I won't eat those, but I will finish cleaning those. I'm gonna break my nail. And for the last step, see how clear it is? You can see my shower curtains through it. Alright, so it's done. When it's clear like that, you know that it's done. So what I like to do though is I take them out and take my toothbrush and I brush them. Yeah, I brush them all the way around, and then I have the water run in them also after I do this, and I brush them that way too. This is what I do. You guys do whatever you want, but I like to look at my aligners and make sure that there's no residue, because the cleaner disinfects them and it does clean them, but it doesn't scrub. Okay? It's not a scrubber, so don't expect it to scrub residue and stuff off the aligners. It does get some of it off, but it's not going to scrub all of it off. So I brush my aligners. I brush them whenever there's some residue on it. I only use this retainer bright again once a day in the morning when I first wake up, when my aligners have been in my mouth overnight and I need to kill the germs that have been sitting in there overnight. Not to mention that, well, I've been rinsing them in between using them all day, but that's when I feel like they're the most germy, is when I wake up in the morning after I haven't been eating, drinking, moving, anything for hours, and they've been sitting in my mouth. So clean teeth, clean aligner, that's how I check them. This is a perfectly clean aligner. There's no residue. Put it back in. And voila. Same thing for the top. So, alright guys, that's it for my video on how I clean my aligners. I hope that you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Hi guys. It's that time. Today's video is going to be covering Step 7.